Hello! Welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For this adventure, this is going to be a 2-day adventure. When this is all over, going to edit together into one video. But this is my road trip back home, back to Illinois from Wisconsin. So, heading home. So let's go and check some things out. First off, figured I'd get some breakfast. So I'm gonna get a few donuts here at this local bakery. Delavan Homestyle Bakery, Delavan, Wisconsin. So I picked up 2 of these apple cider donuts. It's a fresh bite here. That's a good donut. Alright, I'm still in Delavan here. I was just walking along going, I looked up at this building across the street. Look at that cool, maybe a little bit hard to see. I'm going to zoom in. Right there. Look at that awesome neon. It'd be really neat to see lit up at night. BB. Or maybe this is supposed to be B for Bradley's. That's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Right here on the side of the old movie theater, which part of it is not open anymore. It is no longer a movie theater. The part that is open. But there's this mural here. I just found it was kind of cool. It was kind of neat. All right, I am now in Beloit, Wisconsin. Made a short stop here just to do a really short video about an interesting historical site. You'll just have to stay tuned to find out what that is on Adventures in TV Land. Don't know when it could show up. Now, as I was walking along, I was not expecting this, but that's how things are sometimes. You find interesting things. Right here on this corner here, where the Welcome to Beloit sign is, there's a historical marker here on this rock. Site of Tebow's Cabin, Beloit's first home. So the very first home, very first house in Beloit is located right here at this site. Pretty interesting. Pretty darn interesting. Alright, I pulled over at my first rest area for this trip home. I'm glad this was here because it is raining really hard, and it honestly was getting very difficult to see. Traffic on the interstate was only going about 40 to 45 miles per hour. So, pull over to waiting a little while to let things pass. I think I'm going to make a run for the restroom here in just a second. Now I am stopped off in Troy Grove, Illinois. Stopped here to make a short video. I'm not going to tell you exactly what that's about, although the subject matter is right in front of me here. You'll just have to continue watching the further and future Adventures in TV Land to find out. This is the Abraham Lincoln Memorial Bridge. Well, there's a rainbow. It's been a lot of rain. There's the rainbow. God's promise. We never flood the earth again. It's late. Not real late, but it is late. Time to get some grub. All right, I have reached my hotel where I am staying for the evening. So day one of this 2-day road trip back home has come to an end. And so stay tuned. We'll start off day 2 tomorrow, which will be all together. It'll just be another part of this video. Well, good morning. Welcome. It's day 2 of my 2-day road trip back home. I slept really well last night, had a great breakfast, some hot food, and getting to get back on the road. Great, so let's go! Now my first stop of the day, this visitor center here. Look at that. There's a statue of Abe out front. The next stop is to get gas. We're not on the interstate anymore. We're driving on the old mother road, Route 66. Now here's a barn with one of those quilt blocks on it. However, I did not stop here to see this barn. I stopped here for something else. A specific roadside stop along Route 66. It's only open during certain times of the year. Do you know what it is? Leave a comment in the comment section if you think you know. Alright, so I am still in McLean, Illinois, and there's this cool couple of murals on the side of this building with that little bench. Pretty cool looking. That is a really big cow. Hey, cow! All right, I am in Atlanta, Illinois, actually just on the very outskirts of the town. And there is this Route 66 marker here. And there's also this section of road right here. This is an original section of Route 66. Excuse me, gesundheit. Just had to sneeze. This was an original section of Route 66. Before it was Route 66, this was actually part of Highway 4. And it was paved in 1922, 1923. So this road, this section of road right here, is 100 years old. Unbelievable. Of course, it's no longer used as a road, but it's quite remarkable. So this right here, this is a piece of history. This road is 100 years old. And it was here before it was actually before there was a Route 66. It was Highway 4. It went from Chicago to St. Louis. Standing on a piece of history here in Atlanta, Illinois. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And that's something you don't see very often, a yellow stop sign. All right, I'm now in downtown Atlanta, Illinois. Of course, the big semi going by right there. But Atlanta is the home of the Paul Bunyan Muffler Man. Right there, Paul Bunyan Muffler Man. There's a board here with all these stickers. So I'm going to put on Venture and TV Land sticker up here. Also, this bell here, of course, this doesn't work. There's no weight to hit. See how far you can go from Illinois and Chicago all the way to LA. But there's also that cool Palms Grill Cafe mural up there, which the Palms Grill Cafe is in that building there. It's now, I believe, an ice cream shop, but it is currently closed. Well, we've left Route 66 now, at least for the time being. And we're back on the interstate, I-55, traveling south on I-55. Well, I have made it home from my trip. It was a good trip, but it is now over. Hope you have enjoyed. Hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the things you have seen. And thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.